is who's the parent here?
Who's the
Ooh,
boss?
like a blood test in the hospital type of situation.
Is this Maury?
Not quite.
Springer.
No.
Okay.
There's no DNA involved in this.
Oh well, that's good. That'd be a
That's,
crime.
yeah, we don't need a.
But there is
CSI.
a bit of confusion.
Okay.
Oh, there's baby confusion.
You might be able to say there could be a little baby
Parenting confusion?
Okay.
Parenting
Nipple confusion?
Nipple confusion. Like,
I don't know if we have any of that tonight.
okay.
God damn it, Patrick Fenton. No, there is no delivery charge for this episode of Don't Be an Asshole. It comes to you free, right on the interwebs.
I mean, we've paid for a lot of stuff.
I mean, we have an expensive setup.
This is
So like freedom isn't free, but like it's coming free.
no. I gotta upgrade
But-
this setup,
but, you know.
by the way. This is
Yeah, you
giving me
gotta upgrade.
anxiety like every week. It's just building.
Speaking
okay,
of
don't worry, next we'll
anxiety,
Oh?
would you like to hear our first story?
I would love to get deep
What
into
a
that first
segue.
asshole.
All right. If you insist.
Wait, did we do the rules? Did we do the
Did
We
rules?
just
I
did the
did.
rules. We did the 4.
We did
Well,
the.
we did
I
4
technically
already.
didn't say the rules. I'm gonna read
I'll go to the road.
the title
be
of the
someone's first
story.
episode.
You guys will judge whether you think this person is an asshole. Then I will read the rest of the story. At which point we will discuss the true asshole. And at the end of the night, we will decide who was the biggest asshole of the night, and if they can unseat our crowned asshole.
Do we bother you?
Do we need
What
to
would
talk?
ever give you that impression?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Concerned.
You're fine.
Thank you.
You're
She
doing
puts
great.
up with
Cool.
us.
That's right. All right.
Without further ado, on to our first story. Am I the asshole for immediately canceling my rental agreement and moving out when I found out my roommate is pregnant and expecting me to stay around?
What?
Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting indeed.
I'm gonna go with a no.
I'm also gonna go with a no.
Well, wait. You know what? No, I'm gonna go with a yes.
Really?
I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself for now.
Okay.
But I have an idea.
Well, I'm gonna say I think the term roommate is a loaded term, so I'm gonna also go with yes. You are the asshole.
Okay.
I'm sticking with no.
Are we technically roommates?
No, that's not how that works. That's
No, you're
the
not.
cats are roommates.
You're a bit more than roommates, I hope.
Well, I mean,
I
like,
hope so.
I mean, I'd hope so too.
Kevin doesn't like labels. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Mm.
Bergman in the chat. Is this the longest title in Don't Be an Asshole history?
It might be.
It's
actually
pretty long. It's
This is
two.
a-
It's 2 full lines.
Can we get a character
All
count?
right.
No.
Oh shit. Okay.
I lived with 2 roommates, Lila and Brett. I am 22.
Lila and Brent.
Okay.
Lila and Brett became a couple a few months after living together, and we have all been living here for about 4 years now.
Okay.
I was living there
Okay.
for college, and they both have jobs in the city. Obviously, we have all grown into close friends since.
Hello and welcome everybody to the internet's favorite game show. This is Don't Be an Asshole. It's the show where we go out into the world and we find some tales, we hear some stories, and we bring them to you, our wonderful viewing, maybe soon to be listening audience. We read them off, we judge them, we determine who's the biggest asshole in hopes of crowning a new royal asshole each and every single week. I am Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason X.
And we are good. How's everybody doing?
Oh, splendid, sir. How are you?
Really good.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Fantastic.
That's good. You know.
Yeah, the days are getting longer.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know. It snowed today.
It did snow today.
How are you guys
want to
doing?
know who the asshole is, if you want to know who the goddamn asshole is,
It was like 5 inches of snow.
it was
Whoa.
ridiculous. It was
It was
ridiculous.
a lot of
It's
snow.
always it's never a good time to wake up and have 5 inches.
And it's just
Stop.
moving on.
No, I'm just saying, like the amount of times I have just
Some
woken
people like
up
to wake up with 5 inches.
and I'm just like I was so cozy, and then I just opened
5
my
and a
eyes,
half,
and then
thank
boom,
you.
there's 5 inches just right in front of me, and like all
I
this
thought
white
it was
stuff.
5 additional inches.
5 additional.
Yeah.
What's
Oh.
average?
I've been trying to have this conversation for so long.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys are both above average. Let's move on.
Well,
Moving
wait,
on.
wait. What? Wait, what are we talking about here?
Well, the average amount of snowfall.
Snowfall. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like
You had a
guys
lot.
You guys
You had
got
a
way
crazy
more
snowstorm.
than
We
above
had
average
way too much
snowfall.
this
We had. I feel
Yeah.
like even though it was a below average snowfall,
Mhm.
boy, was it ravishing.
Can we just drop this? This is.
What's our episode about tonight?
Wow.
Well, I'm just saying, it's we like Texas got fucked.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Buy
Oh my-
extra
It was
couple
so
of-
bad. Ted Cruz had to run away.
It's true.
That's true.
He was like,
That's true.
the weird thoughts, and then he had to go.
Yeah, he felt intimidated.
Yeah, he was very intimidated.
Mhm.
I
You
guess.
know, it was yeah. Hi.
Hi. So I got 4 stories tonight. Kevin, I want you to get your
Hi.
card ready
Oh, it's ready.
because we've got some
Oh.
couples
Mm.
who may
Mm.
need
Mm.
some services.
We're gonna do some couples
Ooh,
counseling
Couples
here
therapy?
tonight on this show.
a little bit of therapy, a little bit.
We're couples.
We're couples.
We're couples.
We're a
Yeah.
couple of couples.
So,
That
so
means-
we can
yeah.
weigh in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got experience.
Yeah.
We're married, but you've married people, so you've got
It's,
experience.
Hey, if you need to get married, if you need to get divorced, if you
Kevin is your man.
yeah, if you need to find a raccoon gang, I'm your guy. I do it all.
He is the guy.
Whatever you need.
Where do you get a raccoon gang?
Don't worry about
In
it.
Florida. Apparently, in Florida, we have to join a raccoon gang.
You're gonna listen. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
hook you up with some
that's
people.
one
It's
of the
gonna be a
few
good time.
places you can have raccoons.
We
Shut
see
the
last
fuck
night's
up.
episode.
You guys can actually have a raccoon.
Yeah, my uncle just moved into a place that used to be a raccoon rescue. He had to take down a bunch of old cages.
Oh,
Everything about that sounds amazing. We have a show to do.
we
We
sure,
sure do. Yeah, go ahead.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read you the title of the story,
Right.
so that you can tell me whether you think the poster is an asshole,
All right.
and then I will read the full story
Mm-hmm.
and we'll discuss.
I like these. I like these rules.
Then at the end of the night, you'll tell me who you thought the biggest asshole of the evening was, and we'll see if they can topple our royal asshole.
And Christy will attempt her best to keep us on track the entire time.
And it
I
will
do
not
what I
happen.
can.
You do a good job. I'll give you that. You put up
She
with a lot
sure
of shit
does.
on this show, mostly from me. I feel like I
Kudos,
derailed
kudos.
this show a
You
lot.
sit-
Would you guys
I know,
think
we
that's
right
all
here.
do. We
Yeah?
all
Yeah, you
do.
can't take credit for that.
Wait, what?
I don't.
Yes,
I don't
you
think
can
they
do
want
that.
you to take all the credit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what
Think-
the hell?
I'm trying to do as much as I can.
So
all right?
are
mean,
you ready
I'm-
for story number 1?
Christy,
Yes.
My body is.
What is our first headline?
Am I the asshole for telling my husband that he's not going on the yearly trip this year?
Oh, he's going to a strip club. No, that's what's up.
Where did that come from?
So if it's a yearly
If it's
thing,
a yearly, like it's in the title,
right? It's not like she doesn't know what's going on.
right?
I'm gonna say yes.
So that's
She's
like-
a bitch.
I'm gonna say no.
I mean asshole. Sorry, wrong show.
The spin-off show
The
coming
spin-off
soon. That would be like getting mad going to the Star Wars marathon. Like, what are you doing?
Listen,
Yeah, you're an asshole.
listen. There's more to this story that I think we just need to be quiet and patient and hear the full details and then make a rational decision.
Since
Okay.
when?
Who are you?
I'm just-
And where did the aliens take Kevin?
So listen, I'm gonna take a lot of notes during this episode. I mean, just to be safe. You never know.
Okay.
It's just, future planning. That's all.
Let's jump in.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Back when my husband was 16, him and his 3 closest friends started a yearly camping/kayaking trip.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
The trip is always at the end of July and usually lasts 3 days.
Okay.
Over the years, the trip has gotten bigger with the addition of wives and new friends.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter to the guys as long as they get their trip and get to spend the weekend drinking and escaping from responsibility.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That sounds great.
Mhm. They're now 13 years in.
Okay.
Okay.
Every one of the boys, besides my husband, has missed at least one.
Okay.
This always coincides with pregnancy of their wives, and they stay home with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been on 6 of these trips, and no, COVID didn't stop the trips. We
They're
did
camping.
it, and we
Right.
distanced during it.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
It's camping and you're with
yeah.
the same people. Fuck it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the year has finally come. It's our turn to miss. I'm due in the middle of July, so I won't be pregnant during the trip, but I will have a newborn.
Yeah, that's hard.
In our group chat we have for planning the trip, everyone has started putting the plans together on location. I've talked in it asking for them not to go to a specific place as I really want to go there, and we have agreed to hold off on that place until next year. But
Nice.
Okay.
my husband said they should all go to this other place. I reminded my
Okay.
husband that he couldn't go this year.
Oh.
This sparked a fight between hubby and I, where he said I wouldn't be pregnant anymore, so there's no reason for him to miss out.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There
no.
it is. There it is.
Shit.
I told him we'll have a few-week-old baby at the time and that I needed him home. He threw a fit, saying he's never missed a year.
assuming she doesn't go late into the pregnancy. I
Right.
was like a fucking full week late.
Mhm.
So
Anyway.
Where was I? I've never lost my place before. This is new. Oh no, what have I done?
We're in uncharted waters,
I'm
folks.
so
I told him that we will have a week-old baby at the time and that I needed him home. He threw a fit, saying that he never missed a year and he wasn't going to start when I could have my mom come help me. I called him an ass and told him he wasn't going this year. We ended the argument in a "we will see."
Oh.
Now I'm getting shit from his family and one of his friends saying I can't tell him he can't go and that I'm being a needy bitch. 2 of his friends are with me on this, saying he needs to step up because this won't be the only thing he will miss being a parent. Am I the asshole?
Ooh, I'm guessing that one friend doesn't have
any
kids.
No,
And if
he
they
don't.
do, they're fucking not around. I guarantee that.
Maybe he's already been given Kevin's card.
Yeah, that guy who called her a bitch is definitely already divorced. He gets
Oh,
to see
yeah.
them on the weekends.
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
This is all this is all assuming that her pregnancy and birth go well.
Right.
What if
right,
something
right.
happened and like baby was in the NICU or mom had a serious issue where she had to stay in the hospital?
Right.
You don't fucking know and you're like, fuck you, I'm going camping.
Now,
Like
now,
like this is a regular scheduled root canal or something.
exactly.
It's
now-
not.
Now we have cats.
Mhm.
We don't have children.
No.
Right.
However, I feel like in some cases they're very similar.
Mm,
Proceed.
Like a week after the baby is due, I'd be like, "You're staying home. You're not going anywhere." But like
yes.
hypothetically, like, what about a month after? What about 2 months after?
This is all things you have to wait
It's
and see
contingent
how
on a
it
lot of stuff.
goes.
Sure.
Yeah.
But also, if you have a newborn, even a few months old, should you really
There's
be
still a
taking a
lot of
trip
work.
away at that point?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I mean,
Absolutely not.
Ashton in the chat says maybe if the baby was like a year.
yeah.
Like
A
if
year,
it was a 1
sure.
year baby.
I mean,
a
they are
few
both
months is
planning on
fine.
going the following year.
She did.
Yeah.
I just knocked the cord over.
I mean, hell
yeah, she
yeah,
did
that's
say that.
fun. And you could definitely take a baby camping, but not a 2-week-old
Yeah,
baby.
No children should be going to this camping trip.
It
No
doesn't sound like a
children-
child.
I'm going to say
Or
that this is
not
an
only
adult
that,
trip.
like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, she would be staying home with the baby. That's the issue here.
Oh, sure, yeah.
it's so terrible. Like there's so many variables that like she could be unhealthy or the baby could be unhealthy that I think he just can't even wrap his head around. He's assuming everything's hunky dory and
right. What I get out of
things are gonna go back to normal. Guess what, dude? Your life's never gonna go back to the way it was.
The way I look at this, based on the kind.
The guy doesn't want the baby.
We do not condone.
Bergman,
No, we're not bringing any babies whitewater rafting. No. That's not happening.
Whoa.
No.
The guy.
Well done, sir.
The guy has. What I get from this guy is like he wants to be the guy who was at every single event. He's never missed a trip, bro. He's never missed a trip. He was
the
there
one
from
true
the inception.
camper.
He's the one, just like I'm the one true Star Wars marathon watcher. This guy is.
Are you saying you relate to this guy?
No, because I know better. This guy,
he's learned something.
This guy feels like
he hasn't had to put off a pregnancy.
That's true.
This guy's the asshole through and through. I mean, he's got some shitty friends. It sounds.
One shitty friend.
One shitty friend.
Okay,
and
one
a
shitty
couple
friend.
of his family members.
Some annoying family members, which probably just don't understand what's going on.
Right.
It's like
he probably lied.
But that shit.
Oh yeah.
That shitty friend's like the guy. Like, do we have to invite Gary this time? Like, that's the shitty friend.
Well, I mean, Gary brings the good stuff, so it's like if we don't invite him,
got the barbecue.
Plus, he's been like kind of quiet lately.
The good barbecue.
Yeah, the good barbecue.
So
he's for sure 100% asshole. There's so many variables to that, and none of them go in his favor. Not a single one of them.
He was the last man standing, so to speak. Fuck it, dude. You're a dad now. Yeah, I mean, what more does he have to prove?
Right. I mean, right?
Yeah,
he's done it all.
It also sounds like they're kind of young still. I mean, so
they started at 16, and this
13
is year
years. So they're
10?
still late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, to 29.
Yeah. And they're all starting to have kids. And
yeah. Grow the fuck up, dude.
Exactly. Now's the time. You have to.
Yeah, like stay at home with your kid and buy some toys for yourself, like a real adult.
Exactly.
Fuck.
There you go.
There you go. All right, Chrissy, that was softball.
A little softball. Little starting it off real easy. You guys ready for number 2?
Absolutely.
Number 2.
Hell yeah.
Well, hold on. Before we start,
whoa.
I think this is something we should add to each story because it is the Kevin Get Your Card.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Episode.
Yeah, okay.
Who's getting your card, Kevin?
Is this card worthy?
Oh,
is this?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The card is in the mail, okay?
It's in the mail.
It's in the mail already. Like, if the woman needs some assistance, like, hit us up. We got you covered. We'll get that baby covered. Like we'll watch the baby too if you want to go out.
Are you insurance now too?
What's that?
You offering life insurance?
Life insurance, baby bodyguard. Listen, no, because that's the other business. Because I'm going to start the baby bodyguard business too, where I just bodyguard babies. That's baby bodyguard. Get them divorced. You get them hooked up with a nice guy. Like it'll be good. Yeah. And then the guy can go whitewater rafting if he wants.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
By himself.
By himself.
All by himself.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll also start a whitewater rafting business.
So you can knock him off of his raft.
Just to kind of have that in the back pocket too.
Okay. Story number 2.
Gotta come at all angles.
All
That's what you gotta
right.
do. You gotta work the system. You gotta get it all. Gotta get in there and make all the money.
Yep. Am I the asshole for telling my fiance her wedding dress choice is way too extravagant and suggesting alternatives?
Extravagant.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
It's her special dress on her special day. And you're marrying her for her, not for her dress. So, yes.
Oh, boy. I have mixed feelings.
Hold on. Because it could be a price issue.
It could be a price. It cannot fit the theme. What if it's a barn wedding?
I mean, I'm going to guess that it's a price issue with him, but I'm still going with what I said.
Oh, it's definitely a price issue with him.
Yeah. You still can't say that. You should come out and say, like, this is a price issue. Like,
just state the fact right off the top.
Yeah.
Bergman.
tremendous point. Wait, you're not supposed to see the dress until the wedding anyway. It's a bad omen.
Ooh.
A lot of couples don't do that now, and they like to take their photos before the wedding because it's much easier, so you can actually enjoy the wedding.
Yeah, my brother did that.
Most people do that now. I think it's just easier.
They learned from us.
Yeah. Us millennials.
Yeah, they learned exactly.
Tradition.
We never got to use our dress after that.
Anyway,
I say our dress, my dress.
It was a
you
nice
didn't
video.
wear the dress.
It was a good video.
It's a good video.
Yeah, we have that to remember.
Mm.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
He's not the asshole.
I'm gonna be bold here and say no.
Okay, I'm gonna say yes based on phrasing. So
okay, that's fair actually.
All right. We're getting married in July of this year. The venue is booked and the wedding is pretty much sorted. Emma has been researching dresses and has a little scrapbook of lots of dresses she likes for ideas, but is now looking to buy. All that's left is to get the bridesmaid dresses and her wedding dress. We jointly put aside $10,000 each for the wedding. Everything is paid and we have $6,000 left over, which I think could go towards the honeymoon, on top of the honeymoon fund that we already have.
I feel like that's not a lot of money. Or like it came out to be kind of inexpensive.
for a wedding,
sure, maybe. I don't know.
It might be a barn wedding.
It's not terrible.
So it could be a barn wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We aren't the extravagant type at all. And then comes the time for Emma to pick her dress. I know everything is more expensive when it has the term wedding attached to it. What I wasn't expecting was a $950 dress plus a $120 veil. I'm using my dad's old tux he used for his wedding, to my mom. Just had it taken in a little. Emma can't use her mom's dress, as her and her mom both say that the style hasn't aged well, which is fair. I had a quick Google around at dresses online, and there were so many, and so many just like the one Emma wants for like $50 to $100.
Even I know that's a bad idea.
Oh, brother.
Even I know that's a bad idea.
No.
I'm not trying to get her to cheap out on her dress, but she will literally wear it once. One dress for over $1,000 is just insane.
Mm-hmm.
That would fund our honeymoon.
Yep, there it is.
I tried to show her some dresses I found on a recommended app called Wish.
No.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
God, they're not going to get a wedding dress.
And on other
they're going to
websites.
get a doll dress.
Yeah.
But she was having none of it. She is very slender, but apparently wants it specifically fitted.
Yeah, that's the fucking style.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
And it's sexy.
It turned nasty, unfortunately, because I said I refused to drop such a large amount of money on a dress, and she argued, saying that she's using her own money for the dress.
They each save
which
money.
Isn't strictly true, as we are about to marry and our finances will be joined.
Oh, homie's playing the trump card.
Bitch.
Oh my goodness.
Kevin?
Oh my goodness.
Then her mom had to get involved.
Ooh.
They offered to pay for the dress.
Mother-in-law involved.
But it's not a case of not being able to afford it. It's a dress.
Oh, fuck you, sir.
You don't get it.
There are identical dresses online at a fraction of the cost.
No, there's not. No, there's not.
Nope.
We should just pull up one of those YouTube videos of like what it looked like and then what they actually got.
Yeah. Bergman's right. Like for $1,000, you're actually getting off easy.
I would imagine.
Shit, they are. Dude.
I thought she would be ecstatic to learn that there are identical dresses for a fraction of the cost, but she was really angry and upset.
Yeah.
Is there something I'm seriously missing? Because after we argued about the dress, Emma has been extremely cold towards me. Am I the asshole here?
Yeah, man.
Sir, are definitely the asshole.
Yes.
He wouldn't like to know how much I spent on mine. Ew.
In Fenton, yeah, I mean, it's, she's probably already gone at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't make it that far.
No.
I see. Here's the thing. It's not again. Axe was right. It's not about the elegance. It's about the price. Because the way I took it was like a very lavish, like frilly, fancy, whatever dress for like a barn wedding where it's just gonna get fucked up.
I feel like it's kind of both, though, Kevin. Like, it's not only it's the price, but he's like, it could easily be gotten somewhere else. Like, look at all these other pretty dresses. Like,
I mean, I feel like his biggest point of concern is the price. He doesn't really care about how it looks.
For sure.
And so I feel like he's they have the money. I don't see what the issue is.
What I'm concerned about,
he just wants to use that money for the vacation or the honeymoon.
Well, but that's the other thing. That's the part that doesn't make any sense. They said after everything, they have $6,000 left.
Mm-hmm.
But he also stated that the cost of the dress would cover the honeymoon, which is $1,000.
So you still have $5,000.
They also already have a honeymoon fund.
They have a honeymoon fund,
which he had mentioned.
So what are you doing with that? So take $1,000, buy the dress, and then you have $5,000 left over. You're making out pretty well.
Homie's pissed he had to wear his dad's suit. That's what it is.
He could buy a tux. He could. He can still
she
go
would
buy
be
a
fine
tux.
with that. She would be fine with that.
Yeah.
I don't. This one doesn't make any sense. The logic's not there.
Yeah, I don't understand why he can't wrap his head around it at this point. Like, not only is mother-in-law going like, "Hey, you're wrong.
I'll buy the dress.
And he's like, "It's not about that. It's about principle."
What principle?
It's about money. It's about principle. It's about.
I just want to be right.
Oh, Bergman with those quick facts and figures.
Average of the wedding.
Well, a wedding dress.
Of a wedding dress is $1,600.
Yeah, about roughly $1,600.
So she's getting a deal.
She's getting a great deal.
Great deal.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to make her happy.
Control freak.
100%.
Do you guys want another reason to hate this guy?
Yes.
Ooh, tidbits.
He added 2 small paragraphs, so I'll read them for you now.
Okay. Yes.
Yesterday, Emma said, if I want her to cheap out on her wedding dress on her wedding day, that she really needs to consider if we're a good match for marriage. I am blown away that she would say that over a dress. I told her she's like a toddler throwing a tantrum over a sparkly toy that she can't have. That was a mistake, and then she left and went to stay with her parents, who called to tell me that I am so much of an asshole.
Yes, you are. My card is in the mail.
Yep.
Listen, normally in these situations I would be like, listen, you get married, I'll do the wedding, we'll have a nice little party, then like right before the night's over, just slide on over to me, I'll sign those divorce papers, get you on, and I'll just get you right on your way.
And you'll get half, he said.
I get half. We don't need to go down the aisle. We don't need to get started. Just get in your car and go home. We're ending it here.
I feel like he's sort of in some sort of like delusion. Like, he knows that this is a huge thing for a lot of women, does he not? Like, that's pretty well-known fact that like women think about this. I mean, not all women, obviously, but like a lot of them dream of a wedding day and their dresses and whatnot. But
did you find everything?
Whispering.
Kevin's reading spoilers.
I
off
did
of
not
my
read spoilers.
computer
I was
screen.
just like, I
cheater, fucking eater.
You are an asshole, sir. What the fuck?
Oh no!
He's taking advantage.
Do you guys want the last little tidbit that Kevin already knows? Apparently,
I don't know the full story.
Jerk.
Emma found this thread. It was a mistake to post here, and I'm sorry I posted our problems on Reddit. I am the asshole.
I think homie learned quick.
Oh yes.
I don't think they're getting married.
Saved. I don't know.
I don't think they're getting married.
Check and mate.
Yep.
It's already planned and paid for, except for the dress. And he admitted he was wrong. I think they're gonna go through it, and then you're gonna have to get your card ready after that, Kevin.
We could do a 2-for-1.
We could, you know what?
Exactly.
Hey, if you still want, I
think this is a 2-for-1 situation.
This is me.
For sure.
This is me willing to leave money on the table. I would advise against it. But if you want to go through with it, hit me up. Shoot us a quick email, brainwreckshow@gmail.com. We'll do a nice little party. Come right around back at the table at the end of the night. Sign that paperwork.
I'll DJ.
Boom, DJ.
Right?
Christy can sing.
I'll serve cake. I like cake.
So you can organize the party.
Sure.
I mean, you're a
mean party planner.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the wedding and the divorce.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good time.
We got this.
Okay.
Anybody out there?
We've got a business, guys.
Got a business, guys. Yeah.
We got
Baby
proposals.
bodyguard, weddings,
God.
divorces,
Wedding planning.
raccoon gangs,
For sure.
wedding planning, wedding dress shopping. Hit us up. We do it all.
Hell yeah, I'll go wedding dress shopping.
Yeah. Fuck you, man. We'll get you whatever dress you want.
Exactly. It can be the sparkliest, most beautiful dress ever.
That's the slogan
Or
on the bottom of
a
our
fucking
card.
pantsuit if that's what you so choose.
Fenton will be the driver. Boom.
That will be the driver.
Perfect.
We got ourselves a
We got it.
driver.
We
All right.
got it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I think we all feel pretty strongly about this one.
Oh, hey, Bergman. You need someone to draft the paperwork.
Ooh.
He's volunteering his services.
Fantastic.
We got ourselves a crew.
Yeah, we got him.
That's
All bases covered.
We got it.
All right.
Story number 3.
Story number
Yes.
3.
Am I the asshole for convincing my girlfriend not to wear a white dress on our wedding day?
Ooh.
What?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is that about? Hashtag no kid suit.
I'm
I'm
torn?
confused.
I'm gonna say no.
reread that again. Just
For
give me one more again.
convincing.
Am I the asshole for convincing my girlfriend not to wear a white dress on our wedding day?
I'm going to say yes. Because I
I'm gonna
believe
say-
there was an ulterior motive.
I'm gonna say no on this one.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say no also. I think he just feels bad because it's his custom and he told her.
Interesting.
I have no idea. This is all
That's an
conjecture.
angle I
Dark.
didn't
I
think
like
of,
it.
and now
I
I
like
feel
it.
a little
I like
bad.
You should. Convincing her seems like a weird way to say it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
but-
that's kind of what I was at.
All right.
Here we go.
So me and my soon-to-be wife are planning to get married in a few months.
Okay.
I
Mazel
come
tov.
from a very religious household with strong Christian beliefs.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Different religion.
Yeah, different.
They want the
Oh.
white. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
I know where this is going.
I think we
picked
did it, guys.
wrong.
I think we
picked
hit
wrong.
it.
Picked wrong too.
Shit.
One of the traditions in my family is the woman getting married. If she isn't still a virgin, then they shouldn't wear white on their wedding day. My family knows that my soon-to-be wife wasn't a virgin when I met her because my mom asked me when I started dating her if she was pure. And I was honest and told her that
Fuck
she had
you,
boyfriends
lady.
Ew.
before she met me.
Ew.
Oh.
Ew.
My wife was really upset when I asked her if she could wear a colored dress on our wedding day, but she
Ew.
agreed. So we're looking at getting glittery blue instead.
Ooh.
Now she's saying she won't marry me because she's too humiliated by the whole situation. But I really don't see how it's a big deal. Am I the asshole?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
that went in a way. Ooh.
You and your whole fucking
That-
family are
mm,
assholes.
mm.
Just throwing that out there.
Man, oh, that hits.
Stop judging women based on some arbitrary, archaic belief. Just saying.
Yeah.
Throwing that out there.
Yeah. Okay.
Ew.
I'm
Just
uncomfortable.
Yeah. Number one, who? It's not your fucking business to know
It's no one's
who's
business.
pure.
Who tells their mom?
And
Yeah.
why?
No.
What makes it
I
pure
can
and
tell you a
unpure?
story.
Oh.
It's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. Don't worry. But I can tell you a story.
Okay.
Off.
Okay.
He's turning very red.
He's very embarrassed.
Oh man, this is my reaction when I first heard it. Actually, the actual story too.
Can't wait to hear this.
So,
Yeah,
oh,
no.
God.
She was always pure because she's a good person and you're shitty. So how about that?
Yeah, Ashton in the chat. Yeah, that's so mean to judge her and make her feel bad for being a goddamn human being.
Also,
Listen.
all he said was she had boyfriends before me. What does he mean by pure?
Oh,
Pure.
I think he wanted to. So I think he was trying to be a little bit
He's
more
skirting the
vague.
word.
He was skirting the word.
Oh, he didn't want to say the sex word because that's bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
The devil will take his soul.
Yeah. It might.
Here's how I know this woman is a good person.
So he's pure in air quotes? Yeah, I highly fucking doubt it.
Yeah.
And exactly.
Exactly.
Because we can judge women on standards of sex, but we can't do that to men because, they're just loud. Yes. Pure does only mean butt stuff, Bergman. Thank you for that.
Here's how I know this woman is a good person. Because he went to her and he told her the situation. And she agreed to do it.
Yes.
Because, I mean, at least I want to believe that she truly loved him and was like, that doesn't matter. But then hearing the ending to this, it's heartbreaking because it did affect her. And it did fuck with her. And, don't marry this guy.
No.
He's a dick. No. Like, I understand that, like, people have their beliefs and stuff, but, like, there's a line, and you should not fault people for being human.
Yeah.
And not only that,
Straight
but, like, if they're going to have kids, their kids are going to be subjected to those beliefs.
Yeah.
And it's not going to turn standards.
Out well.
Yeah.
It's no good.
Yeah.
Because women must stay the pure.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that means.
So don't get married. It's good that you're walking away. Hit us up. We have a matchmaking business. It'll be great.
So, one piece of information that you may want to know about this guy is that he is 32 and his fiance is 23.
Oh.
Okay.
Which is not immediately alarm bells, but then when you think about it.
It's a little,
why is he... No.
He's way too old to be telling his mom about his girlfriends.
Yeah.
And her...
I don't like
and
it.
her asking if she's pure after him being 32.
I
don't like
this.
I don't like it.
And I bet her mom would strongly object if she had children and was also 32 because she's definitely not pure. And that would look terrible in God's eyes.
And he's a virgin at 32? No. Well,
I mean, he might be like, who would want to have sex with this guy?
Well, butt stuff.
Nobody.
Yeah, was mom pure? What's going on there?
No, mom had the kid.
Well, no. But
before, when she got married.
I mean,
like, was mom
need
pure?
more info? Don't know.
Need more info.
There's no fucking such thing as being pure. I'm just throwing that out there.
Not a thing.
That's some arbitrary bullshit.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck your purity.
That's right.
Unless it's the only pure I want is in my water. Give me purified water. That's all I need. Because I get calcium stones in my tonsils.
And even that's 99.99.
Yeah.
Like, it's not 100.
Yeah.
Like, what are
Nothing's 100%.
No.
Nothing's 100%.
Absolutely not. What are we talking about?
He's a complete and utter asshole.
He's a fucking asshole.
For sure. And so is the rest of his family.
So is the family.
The family are all assholes. And yes, you're shitty for that.
All right.
Okay.
I've got one more story.
Alrighty.
One more story.
Let's hear it.
Am I the asshole for publicly emasculating my husband?
Yes.
Well, hang on.
Whoa.
Hang on. Whoa. Let's hear this out.
Oh, that's your take on it?
You have to make a judgment.
Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
If I'm gonna say yes, because you shouldn't do that to you. You just shouldn't do that. Like, if it's on purpose, that's fucked up.
I am somebody who believes that there are reasons to do this.
Oh, you're a believer.
I'm a believer. that there are
you're
situations.
a believer that the husband did something shitty to deserve said call out.
Emasculation.
Listen, some got like some dudes need to be taken down a peg.
All right. I mean,
you're not wrong, but like, I don't know. This is I'm sticking with yes. You're an asshole for doing that.
Okay.
You shouldn't try to do that.
All right, we're gonna find out.
All right.
So let me start off by saying that I had a hysterectomy due to my cervical cancer when I was 28 years old.
Ugh.
We found out when our son was 6 weeks old that I had to have the hysterectomy.
Okay.
My husband had let it be known to me multiple times that he really wished that we could have another child.
Well, you can't, so get over it.
This has left me feeling like less of a woman.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck with your head.
Now, being that I'm 43 years old, I'm very sensitive to being in my 40s.
Oh.
It's very important to me that I am still desirable to my husband to make up for not being able to give him another child.
Okay.
So I make sure that I stay in shape and follow strict beauty routines to preserve my youth look for him. No heavy alcohol, no smoking, lots of sunblock and moisturizer, along with other daily skin routines, exercising and eating healthy, etc.
Is this for him or for you?
Yeah. This is weird. I don't like it.
Okay.
This makes me sad.
Yeah.
So this was before COVID. Him and I were out with 3 other couples at a charity function, a cocktail party. We were all having a conversation when one of our friends said something about a 70-year-old guy at the party with a date that looked like she was in her early 20s, which led to an amusing and funny conversation about how some older men chase after the 18 to 20-year-olds. I lightheartedly quipped, "Those older men only go after 18 to 20-year-olds because they think those girls are inexperienced and that said girls don't know any better." We all had a good chuckle. My husband then goes into Mr. Know-It-All mode and says, "Well, actually..."
What? Oh, no. Stop right there, sir.
"Biologically, it makes sense that older men go after the younger 18-year-olds because their bodies are more fertile and capable of having more children than a woman in her 30s or 40s.
Fuck you,
That was a dig.
Dude.
That was a dig. That was a dig.
You don't say.
I felt insulted and embarrassed. It made me feel old, barren, past my prime, and undesirable at that comment. It also reminded me of my inability to have children. And to me, it sounded like my husband was relating to the old men that lust after fertile 18-year-olds.
Call for a divorce.
So I remained poised and collected, although I was shooting daggers with my eyes at him. And I said, I suppose then that the reason why a lot of older women, or cougars, prefer younger 18 to 20-year-old men, because those men are more virile and have more stamina than some guy in his 40s who needs Viagra in order to keep it up. Might I add that my husband does need Viagra and he has a prescription for it.
I mean, a lot of guys just use that for fun.
Hang on. There's no shame in that. No shame. We do not shame that here.
You should use Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
Promo
if you want to
code.
sponsor us, we're here for you.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but we could be. Yeah. Listen, let us. I wouldn't say that.
No.
I won't say that. But if you need a little help, hey, let us help you.
Well.
Oh God. Well.
On the car ride home,
with a promo code,
he said that I emasculated him.
There's more.
And I'm sure I did, but am I the asshole for it?
Oh man.
He jabbed at you first. I mean, he knew that was an insecurity.
Or him's, yeah, that's true.
Still.
Yeah, this is
it's fucked up.
It's all around, do to your partner. You don't jab at their insecurities. That's just a shit thing to do.
Can you go back real quick to the beginning of the story? How old was she?
Great question, Fenton. How does this channel not have a sponsorship?
I don't know. We're working on it. We're going to work on it here soon.
Soon.
Did it say that that they had a child together already?
They have one child.
Yes. How old was she when they had the child?
28.
28, and she's how old now?
47.
47.
And she had the hysterectomy when?
6 weeks after their son was born.
Okay, so that's okay. Unfortunate,
they were probably
but,
planning on having more kids.
Sure, but
Right.
nature happens, and
I mean, it gets harder once you're in your 40s, anyways.
well, yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of stuff for that, so
I don't think
not impossible.
I
but
don't think they weren't trying to have. I think they planned so she had the kid at 28.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like, so they were probably going to have kids in the 30s
Sure.
And that sort of thing. But like,
just planning on another one right after consecutive children.
Yeah.
That seems weird.
It's not even a public humiliation. It's a convo at a party. Yes, I think that's fair to say too.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't think it'd hold up in court.
It's jab for jab right there. That's
it really is. That's why I don't think
it's definitely not a public humiliation. I mean, it is in a sense because it's around your friends, and that's kind of shitty. But
well, there's one thing I want to know about these people.
Mm-hmm.
Do they like each other?
No. Well, hang on.
Like at all?
I feel like they do like each other. So this is what I got from the story. That they do like each other. She tries way too hard for him. And it's unfortunate because he seems like the type of guy who's very concerned
goes out with 18-year-old girls because they're young and fertile, and he knows.
He's concerned about status. He's concerned about his own masculinity. He's trying to put on a show for other people. He's probably pissed off because he can't be like, look how fertile I was. I made 5 children.
Right.
Very archaic.
So do people brag about that?
Yeah. Oh no. It is straight up a status thing, and he's
gross.
He's probably annoyed that he didn't get to have those opportunities when it's not. That's not his decision to make.
This is a guy who's always gotten everything he ever wanted.
Right.
And the one thing that he wanted, he can't have.
He can't have.
So now that's his weakness.
Right.
That's where I've accomplished everything in my life except I didn't have that big family that I wanted, kind of thing. Like,
why didn't they adopt,
foster?
They didn't adopt
surrogate
because it's not his kid.
It's not his
but
genes.
here's
why.
the thing:
it's not his genes.
they clearly have. They're going to charity parties.
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't they have gotten a surrogate if he really just needed his own?
It's
not about that.
In his mind, that's not natural or whatever. Like dude is toxic. Like the guy just admits toxic masculinity. Like that's the issue. So like in a situation like this, I have no issue with what she said at all. I mean, he deserved it.
No.
But
it wasn't even like she was alluding to it that was him, but at the same time, like if you're oblivious, like probably I would be at this party, I'd just be like, old people need Viagra.
I don't know.
I mean, sometimes young people too. It's it's a natural thing.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't have noticed that either.
Sometimes you have a poor diet and you don't realize it, and you get.
And
really
then we
tired
would have walked over to the
happen.
punch bowl, and I would have been like, "Oh my god, what just happened? What did we just witness?"
And I'd be like, I know.
I think they're getting divorced.
Let's see. Because men seem to have issues with it being blood. This guy and purity guy likely come from similar social religious circles.
Yeah,
that's very possible too.
It's one of them.
It's the same charity cult.
One of them owl cults.
Well, yeah, when they drink the kids'
blood.
Oh
my god, is this Batman?
Ew.
No.
Oh,
that's different.
Damn. Court of Owls. But I think this. I think the guy's the asshole.
It's unanimous.
I think the guy's the asshole.
But she's definitely giving that card out.
Definitely.
The card, yeah,
and
like
she's getting half. She's getting half.
Oh, I will get her half. Absolutely. I'll get her the house.
I feel so sad for her. Like she's clearly really insecure and doing all these extra things to make him notice her, and he gives no shit.
He's definitely cheating on her too, which is terrible.
Yeah, clearly, I mean that statement alone.
Right.
Yeah, but she should not have to be going through all the work she's going through.
No,
she's trying so hard for something that he doesn't deserve.
Yeah. It's going to be a hard choice tonight, but we have to decide.
We do have a decision to make.
Who is the asshole of the evening? Christy, please recap the stories of the evening.
We've got the husband who wants to go on his yearly trip with his buddies, while his wife stays home with their newborn child.
Right.
We've got the fiance who wants he wants his fiance to get her wedding dress off of Wish.
That's right.
Yeah,
Wish
that's the
dress
gist
guy.
of the story.
We've got the other guy who wants his fiance to not wear white on their wedding because she's had sex.
Scandal.
And we've got the couple who just
So sad.
it's just so sad.
Oh God,
Masculine
they're
man.
all
Yeah.
Masculine man,
Masculine man.
manly man.
Manly man.
I think first off, if in my opinion, for the last story, you
It's just sad.
kind of have to take the sad backstory out of the equation and focus on what the act is being told in the story, because that's going to sway your judgment otherwise. What we're really dealing with in that story is backhanded comments at a party. Like that's really the core of the story.
But it's not about that.
But it's not about that.
Yeah.
So it's like,
It's just sad.
What do you actually judge in that story? That's the hard part for me, because it's not a specific act like the other stories. It's a situation.
Right.
They're both assholes in this situation, but he's more of one.
I could almost argue, though, that all of that back history led to that comment.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, but if we're judging simply on what the asshole act was,
it is aimed at her fertility, which is pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Bergman in the Dress Man by a Mile. Which dress man?
Which dress man?
The blue dress man or the wish dress man?
Yeah.
I think the wish dress man's pretty fucking bad, but he did realize the error in his way at the end. So I don't know if I could go with him.
At the end, because he got caught.
I really want to know how that came about.
I got no more information on that. Sadly.
I feel like his punishment, he knows he fucked up.
Oh,
he did.
Yeah,
he figured it out.
He didn't double down. He didn't. Well, he kind of doubled down, but he didn't triple down like Homie did in the previous episodes.
No, it's camping guy and blue dress puritanical cult people.
Well, I think camping guy's not going. He's not going.
If he does, then
he's an asshole.
Real big shit.
But once that
but he didn't go yet.
No, he didn't go yet. So
he can save this.
He could save it. There's a chance to do the right thing still. So I think he is off the table for the running of tonight.
I think the puritanical family is probably my favorite for the win.
It's a little judgy
for the asshole, because it's not just one.
Yeah,
it's a whole cult of them.
It's the family. It's the I don't want
verbiage.
You shouldn't wear this color because you've had sex, and then it's
you're not.
It's the what?
I just found something. I'm so sorry. You guys want to know this though?
Oh, okay.
The guy on the same account, Wish Dress Guy, made a post 1 month after posting about the wedding dress.
Okay.
Title is "Struggling to get back to the dating scene since my fiance left me unexpectedly."
Oh! No way!
Can we read that? Can we read that? Because this does fall into dating advice. So this is an advice show.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Oh man, I think we might have our winner.
We might have our winner.
We might have our winner.
Do you really want me to read it?
Yeah, you gotta read it.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I want to know.
We're going long. We're doing it.
A few months back, I was going to get married, and long story short, things were called off.
Yes, they were.
She wanted to end things. I didn't. And I feel like I've lost all of my trust in women, and I don't want to feel like this anymore. I was dating someone called Isabel up until last week. She's really amazing and kind. But the second she heard about my ex and the fiasco that surrounded it, she ghosted me.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yes! Yes.
And it's become a pattern at some point, no matter how close that we're getting to hear about it from a friend. Jesus, that's a bad sentence. At some point, no matter how close we're getting, they hear about it from a friend because it comes up somehow and they bail.
Yo, wait, so his friends are like, yo, so this happened, you need to run. You need to run.
Spot.
They're blowing him up.
I just want to know how to behave or what I can do to make things work. My
Nothing,
last girlfriend, Casey, when she broke up with me, she said the issue that was that I hadn't changed from who I was when my fiance left, but I have. I hardly drink at all now. My job is steady, and I'm a good guy.
Oh, no.
But I think the issue is that I'm suffering from small town syndrome. Everyone here knows that
everybody
each other in this ass backwards little town. Please give me advice on putting this behind me. I'm honestly desperate.
He's blaming it on the town.
This is amazing.
It's not me. It's the town, and everybody knows
There so many more things happened in that story that we do not know about.
He lists 2 different women that are not Emma.
So here's the thing. He much like you just found this story, anybody who's reading this post can find the original story.
Yes.
And know exactly how bad homie fucked up.
Yeah. And that he was drinking.
Those friends are heroes to the female gender.
Yes, they are.
We salute you. Here's the thing.
They're like homies red flags. Here,
yeah.
have them all. Have them all.
He has not taken accountability for his actions.
No.
He has not stepped up and said, I was wrong because of this.
No.
This is how I will change.
He said, I don't want to feel like this, and it's the town's fault.
Yeah, it's these women's fault. I can't trust these women. Oh, my God.
And my friends.
I guarantee you this guy listens to Ben Shapiro.
If only they didn't know about the horrible thing that I did.
Oh, my
right.
God. Woe
That's
is
like,
me.
I murdered somebody, but nobody should know about that.
Wow. Good find.
Oh wow, that's quality research.
Does
fucking wish?
Let me ask this question to the panel. Do we take something like this into consideration for the stories read tonight?
Okay, we set a precedent on this already.
Backstories
with triple douche.
Triple douche.
With baby in the bathroom?
Baby in the bathroom.
The baby in the bathroom guy. The previous stories could not affect
real estate
your
agent
judgment
no more.
on the current story.
This is true.
So I think we have to, we're gonna have to add that in the rules.
We are.
At some point. But I think we set a precedent. Bergman court.
You gotta judge it on the story alone.
You gotta judge it on previous intents and shit.
You know.
So we have to take that story we just heard. What objection sustained?
Strike it from the record.
There was a precedent set.
Strike it from the record.
Yep. Okay.
And
all of
I'm
those
okay with
things.
that. I'm okay with that. But I like that we have
off
these little extra stories to go.
Yes.
And
but that was amazing.
Now we have a backstory for the Wish fella.
So
I don't know. I'm still going with the puritanical cult people.
I think that hits a little too hard. Yeah, I think that one is there's multiple layers to that too. So
it's fucked on so many levels and literally sometimes.
Yeah, Fenton's right. Like I think drinking has a lot more to do with the Wish guy story than he ever let on because he mentions it in the second story.
Yeah.
I think he started drinking after.
I don't think so. That's not really how it works.
He stopped drinking so much, and I think he was drinking before.
Still drinking.
Okay,
but not so much.
I buy it. I buy it. I believe it.
One less drink. Still.
Hey,
it's still less.
It's still one less. It's improvement.
Oh boy!
So
okay,
we've got one more thing to do here.
You're going with the
puritanical.
I'm going with the purity dress.
You're going with the purity as well.
Yep.
Okay. It was a toss up between purity and the Wish guy. So I will also follow suit and go with the puritanic. It's just fucked up.
It's just
unnecessary.
It's just gross. It just makes you feel gross inside.
It's rude. I mean, all these stories were rude and inconsiderate, but
Yeah,
Pretty
Everyone's
much.
very
Yeah.
inconsiderate.
Now,
this
Christy,
one's damaging.
now we have to decide.
Does it top?
And we've crowned new royal assholes
back-to-back
couple
weeks.
times.
2 back-to-back weeks.
Back-to-back
Yeah.
weeks.
Is it? Are we getting a turkey? Is it 3 in a row?
Christy.
It's gonna be tough.
Christy.
Would you like to hit us with a current reigning and defending royal asshole?
Our current asshole, we decided on the parents of the cousin who wanted to use the poster's baby to experience motherhood. They tried to purchase the baby from this woman so that she could raise it as her own until she
weird.
died.
Until she died.
Until she died.
Yeah,
'cause she had
that's not fucking weird or crazy or scarring at all.
as fucking strange as a 32-year-old dude telling his mother about his 20-year-old bride's virginity. It does not compare to trying to purchase a baby.
It does not compare to
I
this.
feel like the puritanity bullshit has happened way more in this world than
baby buying.
people trying to buy a baby for their dying daughter for a couple weeks.
It's a real fucked up story.
It's fucking wild.
It's a real fucked up story.
fucked up.
Wild.
I know.
It's I still don't feel good.
No,
Yeah.
don't. I feel like this lady, she can just not get married and go on her happy way and find somebody that actually cares about her and her
my God.
individual being.
And she's young.
And
she
she'll
has
be
so
fine.
much time.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
has so much life to experience. Go on a vacation. Go travel Europe safely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
With a friend.
The
Yeah,
other
yeah.
family, they live with all of this shit in their family, and it's fucking
It's
weird forever. It's weird.
It
as
is weird.
Fuck forever.
Forever. I am sorry. You did not get the third strike.
No.
It's okay.
Is it?
Well,
Is it okay, Kevin?
Christy, let me ask you this, because you have been doing such a magnificent job collecting these stories, organizing them, putting them in spreadsheets,
Asshole
Excel
curator.
files. You have been just top notch. Everybody give Christy a round of applause. She's doing great work. In your opinion, do you think that there is a strong contender for the baby buying family?
Yes.
Okay, there it is.
Oh,
there
it
it
gets
is.
worse, folks.
All right, so before we wrap things up here tonight, do you happen to have a theme for next week already picked out?
I sure do.
Okay.
All right.
What do you got?
We're not going to have a super high stakes episode. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Okay.
But it'll be fun.
Well, you gotta sell it.
nonetheless.
You gotta
Because
sell it a little
next
bit. It's
week-
gonna be super. high
Would you
stakes.
let me? Because next week we are getting our nerd on.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I love nerds.
Is there gonna be weird anime people? I'm so excited.
Oh my god! We've had some wonderful nerd stories already.
Yes.
Already.
Anime
There
pillows.
might not be any weird anime stories, but I promise you, it's going to be fun.
Yes.
I can't wait.
I'm
Well,
so
you're gonna get a
excited.
lot of fun next week, so be sure to like and subscribe to this channel here on YouTube.
Ring
Listen,
the bell.
we are very close to hitting 100 subscribers. That is our first milestone that we need to hit to do some more shit with this network, and we're going to do
Tell
it.
your
Right.
friends.
If we can hit it before the
Share
end of
the
the month,
links.
we might do some cool stuff for y'all. So be sure to like, share,
12
subscribe.
more subs, 8 by 10s.
Yes.
8 by 10s, 12 more subs, 8 by 10s. Who knows what you get?
like
We've
subs.
got Brainwreck coming to be on the lookout for Brainwreck Live every Wednesday. We do this show every Thursday. I've got a new video dropping here maybe within the next few days. If I'm motivated, I'll have it done before the end of the weekend. But more streams coming out in the meantime. We've got future shows. Listen,
So many future shows.
so many future shows. We've got Girl Pockets. We've got the Axanon Files. We've got Sunday Brunch. We've got quarterly Price is Right watching. So, like, everybody in the chat now, if you want to hang out, drink some drinks, and watch some old school Price is Right and bet on some showcase
Bob
showdowns.
might have black hair still.
Bob will have black hair. It's like Rudy Giuliani all over again. We'll have that going up here soon. The Fast and the Furious watch throughs. We're gonna
for
have
fuck's
that
sake.
going soon.
Oh, no.
Unsuccessful with Kevin Graham. We're gonna have that coming out soon. So much content.
I love
It's going to be amazing. Be sure to follow us on social media. Brainwreck Show across all channels. Be sure to follow us because we're going to be changing some things here in the next few weeks. So you'll already be following us and no need to, get confused. That was a mouthful. I feel tired now.
It's okay.
And
if you ring the bell, then you'll be notified when we're back on.
Exactly.
And you don't even have to remember any of the shit that Kevin just said.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't even remember the shit that I just said. Exactly. But anyways, for this week, I'm Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason Axe.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.